Today we're going to be taking a look at the best hitch options for your 2007 Dodge Nitro. So on top here we're going to have our Draw-Tite hitch, and right below that we're going to have our Curt. Now on our Nitro itself we do have the Draw-Tite installed, and as you can see that cross tube is going to be hidden right behind the bumper, and all we're really going to see is that receiver tube sticking out, giving it a nice clean finished OEM look. Since we saw the Draw-Tite on our Nitro and it is going to be concealed, and all we're really going to see is this plate and then the receiver tube sticking out, whereas with the Curt, right about here where we can see it kind of sloping up towards the sides, this is going to be visible, and we are going to see that round tube going across along with the receiver tube sticking out. Now the way we're going to mount our accessories on our hitches is they're going to use a standard 5/8 pin and clip. Now they're not included in either one of our kits here, but you can pick one up on our website using part number PC3. Now if you notice, the Draw-Tite is going to have a second hole towards the back of the receiver tube here, and that's going to be for the J-pin stabilization device, and that's going to be nice because it's going to apply pressure to that accessory on the inside, and it's going to keep it from rattling around and making noise when we're driving down the road. As far as weight capacity goes, our Curt is going to have a 350-pound tongue weight along with a 3,500-pound gross trailer weight rating, and it is designed to work with weight distribution systems. And that'll bump up the tongue weight up to 500 pounds and the gross trailer weight up to 5,000 pounds. The Draw-Tite is going to have quite a bit more weight rating to it. It's going to start out with a 500-pound tongue weight along with a 5,000-pound gross trailer weight rating, and it also is designed to work with weight distribution systems, and that's going to jump your tongue weight up to 600 pounds and the gross trailer weight up to 6,000 pounds. Now with all of that in mind, you want to make sure that you double check your vehicle's owner's manual and you never exceed the manufacturer's recommended weight. Another feature of the Draw-Tite hitch that you're really going to appreciate is it's going to have that built-in bracket for any kind of electrical wiring like we have on our Nitro here. Now the safety chain loops on our hitches are going to be a lot different from each other. The Draw-Tite here, it's going to have a loop style. It's going to be like a welded stock steel welded to the bottom of the receiver tube, and as you can see it's going to just be slightly offset from that hitch pin, so we're not going to have to worry about it interfering with any kind of locking device. We're going to have plenty of room to get most size hooks on or off. The Curt, however, is going to have a plate style. It's just going to have an oval hole cut in the bottom of that plate welded to the bottom of the receiver tube and cross tube, and we're going to have enough room to get most size hooks on or off. But keep in mind, if you have somewhat of a smaller hook, it is going to be rather difficult trying to come from the side, because it is also right in line with that hitch pin hole. So if you are using a locking device, that may interfere and it may be a little bit more difficult to get those hooks in place. Both of our hitches are class 3, which means they're going to give us that 2" by 2" receiver tube opening, and both of them are going to have a reinforced collar. The Draw-Tite having more of a rounded look to it, and the Curt having more of a flush cut on the end. Since they are both class 3 and they're both going to have that 2" receiver tube opening, there's going to be a wide variety of accessories, and it's going to be a very versatile hitch. Now as far as installation goes, both of our hitches are going to be a complete bolt-on. We're not going to have to drill or cut anything, and we're going to have 3 mounting locations on each side, and they're going to be using factory weld nuts that are already existing in our vehicle's frame. So we're going to get a few bolts and washers and just be able to lift our hitch into place and bolt them in. So to sum everything up, if appearance is a major concern of yours, I would definitely go with the Draw-Tite, since it has that concealed cross tube and it's going to have a really nice clean OEM look to it. If weight is a big concern of yours, again I would go with the Draw-Tite, just because it does have that increased tongue weight along with the gross trailer weight rating. If installation is a big concern of yours, I think either one of these is going to be a good choice. They're both going to install identically, and they're all going to use factory holes and weld nuts in the frame. Super simple bolt-on installation. If versatility is a big concern of yours, both these hitches are class 3, which means it's going to give you a nice option with all the class 3 accessories for that 2" by 2" receiver tube opening, but I think the Draw-Tite is going to take it just purely because of that J-pin stabilization device, keeping all your accessories nice and snug when you're going down the road. And that'll finish up the look at the best hitch options for your Dodge Nitro.